Hello, everybody, and it's been a while since I've made a podcast because I've been kind of busy. But right now, I'm really busy, and I would like to really talk about the coronavirus that we are experiencing right now. So, what is happening right now is at the moment the coronavirus is spreading throughout the community. So right now, we are experiencing a increase of people getting infected, basically human to human transmission. So um, before it was if you got infected, it's because you got infected overseas, right? So you're not being infected in the country that you are from. So basically, let's say you went to China and then you got infected there, and then you come back to Australia, so that still counts as one infection in your country. So it wasn't that bad back then, but now it seems as if the virus has spread through the community. So at this moment of the recording, uh, it is confirmed that two people have died in Australia. So um, it is spreading because I mean it's a virus. I guess you can't really stop a virus from spreading throughout the community because it acts like a normal seasonal flu. So at the moment, the virus is spreading, and people are panicking, and they are panicking big time because at the moment, if you go to any convenience store, you go to a Woolworths, you go to a Coles, there's no more sanitizers and there's no more toilet paper. Now, I understand the part where there's no hand sanitizers. I mean, that's logical, right? Because you need hand sanitizers to actually clean your hands everywhere you go. So it comes in this small little bottles, and it's small enough where you just put it in your pocket, and if you touch a hard surface, you clean your hands afterwards. It's reasonable, but I cannot really fathom people buying toilet paper. So why are people buying toilet paper? It's not as if toilet paper is going to save you from the coronavirus. You can't catch coronavirus by chucking a dump, by going to the bathroom. So why are people doing this? And I think they're doing this is because basically it's monkey see, monkey do. That's the politically incorrect way of saying is basically it's just one monkey sees another monkey doing it, and so that monkey does it as well, and then that monkey, um, and then other monkeys see this monkey do it, and then it's just like perpetuating. You perpetuate a a situation. So, but the PC word for it is the herd mentality. If you see someone else doing it, you do it too, and it's a emotional thing. It's not rational because think about it. Why would you need toilet paper? I mean, if you buy toilet paper, you buy in a pack, right? And the biggest pack that you can buy in Australia at the moment is 36 rolls, right? 36 rolls. Think about it, 36 rolls. How often do you go to the toilet? Let's say you're lactose intolerant and you have to go basically 3 times a day, 3 times, 4 times a day. You probably go through that roll. I don't know. I don't know the frequency of people going to the toilets. I don't know the rate, but let's say you go through one roll every 4 days. Now 4 days, 4 days times that by let's say 4 days, one roll. There's 36 rolls, so basically you will go through 36 rolls within I don't know 6 months. Yeah, around 6 months. If you're doing the math properly, so one roll every four. Yeah, so around 6 months. Just do the math, right? You ain't gonna run out. So why are people stockpiling toilet paper? It makes absolutely no sense, right? And that's just to show you that human beings are not rational people. We're not rational creatures. We tend to follow what everybody else is doing, and in a way, it's funny. I mean, it, people are buying toilet paper, but shouldn't they be buying other essentials like something to eat? All right, even canned food. I understand people collecting canned food. I mean, that's understandable. But if we're talking about trends here, why not start a new trend? Why don't we start to I don't know stockpile eggs? Why not collect eggs? Right? We eggs, you can eat them, you can store them. I mean, why not start a new trend of just going to Woolworths or Coles and start to stockpile eggs? There's plenty of eggs out there, I reckon. I mean, how often do you eat eggs? Let's say you eat one egg per day. That's 12 eggs. You're gonna need a lot of eggs. You're gonna finish a dozen eggs before you finish like a pack of toilet roll. So basically, that is my short rant. To me, if you're stockpiling toilet paper, what you're doing is you probably don't need it right away. But for the people who actually are running low at the moment, they can't find any toilet paper. So what are they gonna do? So what this herd mentality is saying to us is it's it's a every man for themselves sort of thing, and we're not as caring as you think we are. So in a way, it's comical. It's funny. People just stockpiling toilet paper. I can't imagine what the house looks like when you stockpile a whole heap of toilet paper, making one wall up to the ceiling of bog roll. Like, why can't they just collect eggs and tin food? So, I mean, at the moment we're going through a pandemic. It is a pandemic now because this virus has jumped to other countries. It is a pandemic. I can't imagine what it would be like if things were worse. Let's say World War III. Actually, that actually got me thinking. I mean, rationally, it is irrational to actually collect toilet paper. But if you think about it, what happens if the situation was worse than this? Let's say it's a end of the world scenario where the world has entered into World War III. Would it be illogical, like irrational, to actually start to stockpile everything, including toilet paper? No, it would seem a pretty rational idea, right? If the world was coming to an end. So what I'm getting at is maybe people are stockpiling toilet paper is because subconsciously they think it is the end of the world. Maybe. I mean, that's something to think about. So they think at the moment we are entering into the apocalypse, the end of the world scenario. So people that just toilet paper, you see somebody else doing it, you do it too. It's probably ingrained in our subconsciousness where you're scared of missing out. Because I mean, let's say 20,000 years ago we didn't have much. We had spears and knew how to make fire, but food was not plentiful. So maybe in a way, it is a rational thing to do, to start collecting once you sense danger. So maybe that's what it is. It's primal.